definitely that season. It's football season, man. Getting ready to be preseason in a little bit, man, for basketball.
Yes, sir.
And my boy Dame Lillard, man. We called this, man.
We ain't called this.
We ain't called this play.
But I ain't know it was going to be like that.
Dame Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks, y'all.
God damn.
Dame, he's there. Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar. Hey, the funny shit is, man, I say this, bro. I like the Miami situation, but for some reason, the Milwaukee seemed like it fit with him coming from Portland, hard-working city, to Milwaukee.
I mean, I think that, you know what I'm saying, definitely, like, it fit better. Like, it fit better. Like, the thing about, and we gonna combine these together, man. So, like, you know, definitely, you know what I'm saying, shout out to, you know, Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying, he's in, you know, Milwaukee now. Only thing about Milwaukee, shout out to all my Milwaukee, you know, my Midwest niggas, man. They right there about Chicago.
Sipping burr.
Only thing about Milwaukee, bro, I be like, damn, man, niggas be really want to feel, they be want to really spend their career there. I see now after my man that came, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, that's you know, Milwaukee's bringing them in, but once you get a title, you know, you get a player like,
got one. I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get a title, you get a Greek freak. You get that. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's dynamic, bro. I think like out of all the like two players at the prime of their shit, this might be like the most dynamic duo I ever seen.
This might be the most dynamic, like,
real talk,
man. Like, I feel that this one, you know, and just to go right into it, man, I had seen that, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Butler, man, Jimmy Buckets, man, he was saying, like, you know, this might be some league tampering right here going on, man, how they got this 3-trade, you know, deal together. You know, I don't know if he was joking or not.
I don't think it was tampering. I just think that the trade talk stalled on their end, and Portland already had some shit in play. You know what I'm saying? But what I believe did happen is that before they pulled the trigger on the deal, I don't think usually when you pull the trigger on the deal like that, you check back with like Miami, like, all right, this is what we gonna do. Is there anything you can do to top this? I think they just said, man, fuck them niggas, bro. We go.
I believe the same thing. I don't think it was no tampering going on. I just think it was like a deal that we know that it's like one of them deals like when Chris Paul shit happened, man. It was a lot of more shit going on with that. But this is a situation where Dame been like trying to, you know, get out this situation for a minute. So they like, okay, either we gonna make a deal for him, or we gonna end up losing them in the long run.
Well, they was gonna do it before training camp. Training camp is October 2nd. So they was gonna pull it off before media day and training camp started.
Oh yeah. How long did he have in it? Like what was up with his? I know you know what was up with his contract. Like, cause I'm like, he was like a free agent. He's gonna be a free agent.
No, he wasn't a free agent.
Well, he was gonna be. A free agent.
He had like I think maybe a year or two left on his contract, but he forced that trade out of there. I mean, once a nigga tell you and I heard from his camp that he was really considering at the last hour of pulling a trade and just being like, I'm gonna rock with Portland. And I'm like, nah,
don't you do that shit.
Wanna do that.
You done made all of us mad.
Yeah, he ain't wanna do that. But but also I think played a factor in there is you gotta think, Giannis, Greek freak, whatever, he's up for the biggest extension right now. Right. So Milwaukee looking at it like, damn, man, he made it clear, like, hey, I might looking at going to Golden State, other options out here. So y'all got to make a splash to make that nigga sign that extension.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? What bigger splash you can bring and bringing Dame Lillard in?
It's nothing bigger out there. Out here on the market, it's definitely nothing bigger.
He's definitely going to sign the extension now. I think they both are.
I think that was the smartest move. Like, people saying, like, it might be some tampering or whatever, but I think that was the smartest move, man, because when a nigga got 1 year left on his deal or whatever like that, and he gonna be a, you know, unrestricted free agent or something, like, you want to let him go. Because I remember, like, when I was a kid, I remember, like, when Shaq was in Orlando, and if I remember right, man, I remember Shaq, you know, he was making these, you know, like, he's making it clear, like, he may dip the fuck out.
Dip the fuck out, let's that bag.
And that's what happens sometime, bro. Niggas be like, nah, man, you know, he had, you know, he had P, you know, he had Penny Hardaway and shit, man. He loved Florida and this and that, you know. And then a nigga can, like, say if Dame would have left as a free agent and they got nothing, now you ain't got shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got nothing.
And in Dame case, you got to think, bro, he gave that franchise like 10+ years.
They got DeAndre Ayton. They got
they got some hitters, but you got to think he gave that franchise 10+ years to get this shit together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas want to go down, but usually within 10 years, you win a ring. You know what I'm saying? If you want like a ring, you'd be like, all right, I want a ring or two here. But you just had 10, you look at it like 10 useless years. I gave y'all 10 years to get this shit together.
Yeah.
I got to move on.
I mean, I definitely agree, man. I know like the Portland fans, you know what I'm saying, out there, you know, in the West, man. Like, I know they like, damn, like, you know, we got to start all over again. Like,
I mean,
but Portland didn't have some
talent,
people though.
They got some talent, even though I heard Drew Holiday, they basically he ain't gonna play there. Drew,
not J. Rue.
Hey man, it start with the J, man. J. Rue.
Yeah, Drew.
Nah, but I heard he got traded there, and he just basically they gonna buy him out, and he gonna go to a contender. They talking about KD trying to get him.
Hey man, Drew Holiday, man, go get your bag as well, bro. Like, I like Portland though, man. I like Portland. Like I just said, like I just think that Portland.
Man,
make the
nigga,
right
you ain't
moves.
like Portland since Clyde Drexler.
No, I was
nigga.
going to go into something though. So like I know it was like a few episodes, like a long time, like probably like when we first talked about the Damian Lillard wanting out. We was trying to figure out like who was before that. Now we kind of disrespected about not having this nigga name ready. Brandon Roy, bro.
Man. Yeah.
We didn't say that on the episode. We couldn't think, but Brandon Roy was that nigga before he got there, bro. Like,
just had bad knees.
Just had bad knees and had to retire.
Knees, bro.
So Portland has had, what I'm getting is Portland has had their team. So it ain't like niggas, you know what I'm saying, leaving them for dead.
But
bro.
even when they had Brandon Roy, bro, like they wasn't running no chip with him.
Dog, they had a lot of man, first of all, man.
You know Portland wasn't with no chip. Brandon Roy nice. Don't get me wrong.
Portland is the first super team. First. It ain't been a super team.
Okay.
People can say, hold on.
You can say that.
Let me say this, man. People can say that Houston had I know you was getting ready to go to that. People can say that Houston had the first super team with the, what was that, like 93, 94?
Yeah.
Like, I know, that's why I said I know you was going to go with it.
I'm going to kill you this shit.
But
I was going to go there.
Nigga, they did not have a bench.
I'm going to kill you with this shit.
They didn't have a bench that motherfucking Portland had, bro.
Okay.
Portland had a bench,
We going to go there. Oh, you going to go there?
You know what I'm saying?
That's where you want to go. Okay, so the thing about the Houston super team is they won.
Yeah, nigga, they had Elijah Wan, nigga. There ain't no.
Oh, no. What's going on? Portland super team failed.
They did, but they was
badly.
They also was playing against a Kobe Bryant. They also
and
was
Shaq.
playing against a Shaq. That's
and
what I'm saying.
A whole bunch of Rick Fox type motherfuckers.
Eddie Jones.
Man, come on, dog.
Nigga, Eddie Jones was the truth.
Bro, Portland was fucking stacked. They were the favorite to win that year. They lost a fucking 17-point lead in the third quarter and got embarrassed.
Nigga, it was a lot of favorites to win that year because you could have picked Utah. You could have picked.
Man, we ain't talking about that. We talking about
when Houston. You could have picked LA.
But we not talking about that. We talking about when they lost to LA and they had their fucking super team and they was up 19. Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah, they lost, bro. We
all
understand,
right, then, bro.
Nah, but you gotta remember though. You talking about? I wish we can pan over here, bro. You talking about Kobe Bryant? You talking about
Kobe and Shaq? That's it,
nigga. That's two of the arguably like that's not even arguably, bro. That's the best two guard in my opinion, bro.
That's Jordan. A young Kobe. He was definitely not the best two guard. That was a young Kobe.
It don't even matter. You still had Eddie Jones and you had Kobe. Eddie Jones,
stop bringing up
Eddie Jones was averaging 25.
Hey, look, you gonna stop bringing up Eddie Jones?
You gonna stop your disrespecting
what
that
is
nigga,
going?
Bro.
Hey, like, what's going on over here,
bro? You know
Eddie Jones?
You Eddie Jones was averaging like 20-25?
No,
nigga in
18
LA
at that time, right, like maybe 15.
Hey, fact check.
Cause Kobe take all this
shit. Make sure y'all
shit.
tap in, get that man fact check. Cause that I don't. That's slander right there.
Man,
if I remember right, I know I was young. But if I remember right, bro, Eddie Jones averaged like 20-something a game.
Yeah, he did in them before Kobe years, but when Kobe
was there
and established his dominance, he went more down to like a 15 to 17.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. He got traded.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. He got traded
next year. The year that Kobe.
But I don't even think he played on that team though, bro.
He did. Eddie Jones ain't played with Kobe.
Not on that team when they played Portland. I don't even think so, bro. You might be. They got Eddie Jones' ass out there like 2 years in the Kobe career, so I think. That
they seen what was going on, but
you don't place Eddie Jones on the team. Nigga ain't even know.
All right, just take that away then, nigga. Still give me motherfucking round. You can
Rick Fox.
Yeah, you right though. Rick Fox is crazy.
Hey, yo, we gonna keep it right there. We be on this shit all day, man.
Shout out to Damian Lillard, man. You know,
shout out to Big Dame, man.
Big Dame Dollar, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting that, that move out of there, bro. Like I said, man. Welcome to the Midwest. I'm glad to have you here, man. But
real nigga, I'm an 80s baby. Used to hug the block, drop my mama crazy. First strap had a body on it. Fuck that nigga try to play me. Ghost town, clean the block up, hit everything but a blue Mercedes. Went home for my girl good, pulled out, can't handle babies. Sipping that green tea, fuck is they talking about? I took another ride. I got the bulls in the middle of my brothers. I got the whole city back.